Corey, that is wonderful. Oh,
Right there. Am I getting the spot?
Hello, we're live. Did you get it?
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
everyone.
Babs. Hey, everyone. We're live. So we've got
Hello.
Big Brother's Nana. It's Corey. Right down the end there. Say hi, everyone. You can go
Hi,
into
everyone.
the chat.
Corey's that way, and that's Hillary.
So, Big
Right.
Nana, what did you think of tonight?
Wow.
Hi, Damien.
I was relaxing in my chamber having a cucumber sandwich and a lovely glass of iced water when suddenly I heard noises and none other than Layla Zabriskie, Big Trev and Drew were ushered into my chamber under the pool.
Yeah,
They're
we've seen that.
staying here with me at the moment. They sneak out and get us food from the house, but they're staying in here with me for the time being, and I have a wonderful contraption all ready for tomorrow night. I'm going
Ooh.
to launch them into the house in a way Big Brother has never seen before. I'm launching them back into the Big Brother house with style.
Wow. That'll be something new for Big Brother, eh?
The moment
Oh,
I've seen that
everyone,
chamber,
no.
I was like, Nana's down there.
What
Oh,
on
he
earth
loves-
are they doing throwing them in the sewer anyway? I mean, honestly.
Well, I don't like that he's calling my home a sewer, quite frankly.
No, that's not a way to treat royalty, is it really?
It certainly isn't, but Trev has
Implying-
been here before.
Implying that the housemates were just pieces of poop.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
It could be, knowing my grandson. Lord knows what he's thinking, but I have been working with him in secret, and I said, look, big grandson, I will stop spoiling and leaking from the show if you involve me a bit more. And he said, Nana, I'll let you press some buttons. And I went, oh, goody, what buttons are we pressing? And of course, you'll see tomorrow night when I launch Layla, Drew, and Trev back into the Big Brother house from my chamber under the pool.
That's
Oh,
right.
you
You were
don't
talking about
want to
buttons
miss
last
it.
night.
You don't want to miss it, Hillary. You really don't.
I'm looking forward to it, Big Nana. So, hey, look at all these BAMFs coming in. We've got Ross, we got Lee, Kylie, Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Who else?
Hi,
James,
Babs.
Robbo, Belinda, Damien. Hi, everyone. Welcome to
Look
our
at them all.
impromptu live. We have
Come to
no
get all
idea
the
what we're
gossip.
doing. Big Nana wanted to go live. She had some breaking news, so now we know she likes pushing buttons.
Obviously, my grandson is playing the game back at me this year because I've played quite fierce, as you all know from watching my page. I've been appearing live by the pool, in the hallway, in the diary room, wherever I can sneak in a quick video to make while nobody's looking. But I really was surprised to hear that door creak open after all these years.
I
And
bet
to
you were.
find the royals ushered in by Sonia Kruger, who then quickly locked the door behind them.
I'm surprised you didn't have a pot of tea waiting for them.
I was ill
wondered how
prepared. I
Wi-Fi-
really was.
You
Sorry,
were.
Corey.
I've always wondered how your Wi-Fi is down there.
It's very, very, very good. Yes, it's
Pretty much like yours, Corey.
Yeah.
Right.
Make a mess.
It broke right when you said that. It completely broke. Completely.
Yeah.
It's
And of
funny.
course, I'm using Sonia Kruger's old 3G mobile phone. So, but it does exceptionally well, as you can see right now.
Yeah, it sure does. So,
All three.
what did you think about the voting Josh out?
Corey, what did you think about that?
Oh man, Tim's facial expressions every time he was on screen tonight, anything that Josh said was absolutely hilarious. When he was like, oh, Oh yeah, it's all good. You put me up, but then I'll backstab you all. Tim's says, "Oh, I'm just kidding." Tim's like, "What a toss!" Oh
Yeah,
man,
he
but
had.
I
Tim
put
had
Sorry.
up
me
a
in.
little eviction video. I've put a little eviction video on my page with my reaction. And of course, after last night's show talking about Josh's misbehavior, I couldn't have been happier. I really couldn't. I think my grandson heard me.
Really?
I personally don't reckon that he's stable enough for the game. His emotions galore, one emotion after the other.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
indeed. I think he's what you call a loose cannon.
Very
Yeah.
much.
He's
I
calling
agree.
himself a wild card.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's a
Self-proclaimed
bit
wild card.
obsessed by Sam, isn't he? Yeah,
You
very
Yeah.
could see.
obsessed by. I
You
must
could
talk
see
to.
that Sam was very uneasy.
Oh, she was nervous about. I'm going to talk to Sam and say, "You stick with Drew, dear."
Yeah.
Mm.
Would have been good to see Josh's reaction to them two getting together.
It's going to be bad enough seeing Tully's reaction.
Holy
Yeah.
cow. I reckon there would have
Maybe.
been some fire. Actually, I don't think they would have got together. If Josh was still in the house, I don't think that Drew and Sam would have ever got together.
Well, do you think maybe if Josh stayed, he would have ended up with Tully?
Oh.
It's
That would have been a
twisted, I
bad
know,
mix.
but the whole show's twisted, really, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we got Tully going in soon, haven't we? Gosh, it's gonna
It
it's
Or
gonna
certainly
be.
has.
even like was like, "Oh, I can't do this shit. This is bullshit." Like, did he not go on the show and know what the show like consisted of? Like,
Yeah, but I don't think he went in there expecting to see Sam, or you know, did he? I don't know. Yeah,
it would make the
You're trying
entire
to get him.
situation awkward. It would change the whole game for you having someone you know in there.
Yep.
It sure would. It sure would. Look at those housemates from the past, like the Logan twins and the people that used to go out with each other that they put in there. They've got to take it to the next level next year, I think. Maybe find a few mischievous, like a threesome of people that want to go in there and really stir the pot for my grandson.
Yeah.
I'm looking for
I'm
them
just
as I
reading. I'm
speak.
just reading through the comments, guys. Like Dad said, the BAMFs are on
What
the
did you
money. They picked up on it all too. Yeah, seem very mentally unstable to be in there. That's what Mel said. And
Yeah.
He
Ross
must have
Hammy.
passed the psychology test to get in there, but I think
yeah,
having the ex-girlfriend there sort of brought up
triggered
his
him.
possessive love emotions
Yeah.
and threw his game.
Yeah,
It threw his
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
He would have
Yeah,
gone
he
through the
didn't
whole
expect that at all.
process expecting just to be like his own self in there without anyone he knew. He could just be a new person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was very
I think-
sad to see him leave. Very, very sad. Not really.
Not. I was going to say,
I'm
what
just
the heck?
glad, I'm glad Estelle didn't go. But it's
Yes.
good that it kept with. It's good that it kept with the lore of her story that she was up the first time. Like
Yeah,
that needed to happen.
I'm sorry, Josh. Did you just? I'm sorry, Corey. Did you just say you wish Estelle went tonight?
No. I said I'm glad Estelle didn't go, but I reckon it's good that she was up for like the first time to keep
Yes. I get you.
storyline.
I was getting confused because you told me in our green room that you have a crush on Estelle. So I was
That's right.
Why is he saying this? Estelle, listen up. I found you a new boyfriend, Estelle. I found Estelle's new boyfriend right there.
Awesome.
We're gonna have to start some kind of I don't know, some kind of poll or something. Get Corey. Corey, we've got to get you in the Big Brother house, mate. I reckon you really, stir it up for sure.
Get Corey in the house.
Get Corey in the house, yeah.
I can get you in the house, Corey. I know how. The code is BBAU.
BAU.
Oh
You
yeah,
can come anytime you like.
that unlocks every
You could
door.
go in through the pool.
I reckon my one downfall would be my connection. They'd be like, "Oh, what are you saying?" If you had good connection, we'd put you in, but we couldn't understand the words you were saying.
Why
And of
don't
course,
you have a good connection anyway? What new?
I'm
'Cause I'm
connected.
using-
I'm very well connected.
No, it's because he's so
Yeah.
far over there in Adelaide, mate. Like he's South Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's South Australian technology for you.
Estelle, yes, Ross, you're not wrong. I'm with you, Ross.
Hi, Pete. How you going, mate? Hey, Sarah. Sorry, I'm just calling out. We've got all newbies coming in. Maxie, Brett, Mac. How you going? Scott Colebrook. How are you? Glad to see you all come in. We're just having a chat about the show. We're not even, there's no script or anything. I haven't taken any notes. It's just an impromptu, basically it's Big Nana's show tonight. It's not really mine, but
How epic and dramatic did the entrance look? The giant metal door. It looked like it was in this giant dungeon, like just yeah. I swear there was some CGI in there. That was great. I was like, that's awesome.
It's funny. I was speaking to little Reggie earlier tonight, and I was telling her about my confusion with Josh, and she said, "Oh, Josh is really, really nice." And I thought, oh, that's a bit bizarre. Maybe they seen something about Josh that we didn't see, but or then I thought maybe Reggie's just putting me off the scent of the eviction. She was just trying to throw a curve. She was so clever. She's my best friend, you know, and she told me nothing about her going back in there. Nothing. The others did.
Yeah.
She didn't.
Well, I kind of put two and two together tonight. I put two and two together tonight while I was watching it, actually, because like in the promos, I've seen Estelle standing there with Tully, and I've seen obviously Sam and Drew get together. So that was kind of like by elimination, you knew who was going tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say something and now I totally lost track.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
It was something that one of the BAMFs said. Sorry.
I call that brain farting, dear. It's when you have a brain fart.
I'm listening to you guys and I'm reading all the comments at the same time. I kind of zoned out for a second. I just had Ross. I'll put it up so you guys can see. Ross just said this: Reggie will not be able to win any challenge. Do you guys agree?
Nah, I don't agree with that. Just depends on the challenge.
No.
She did all right tonight with that challenge.
And you never know what my grandson's going to throw out there next. Not all challenges involves physical fitness or eyesight, or you never know. You know, we have had a lot of physical challenges in the last few years, so expect a curveball at any moment.
Yeah, well, she definitely wasn't the first one to drop out, was she? So,
no.
You know, no.
Yeah.
I think she's going to be good. Nah, I reckon she's going to shock us, and she's probably going to win a couple of them. That's my view, anyway.
I know, but I can't say anything. I've been threatened, literally threatened by my grandson. No more leaks, Nana. No more spoiling my surprises. The game is on between him and I, and of course, I've begun a war against him. Big Nana's war on her grandson, and it will continue. It will start on Big Brother Back to the Couch, which are both lucky enough to be coming on, and we'll have Paul Chicken, Aussie Chicken Man, Paulie.
Can't wait to see Paulie. Hey, Corey, you missed it last night. Big Nana was telling me that Big Brother's pulled out the big guns and threatened it if she keeps going, that we're going to end up scraping her off the bottom of the Sydney Harbour.
Oh, well, he didn't literally say that. It's just how I feel. He's a dangerous man. The Big Brother
are the worst kind.
I had graphics. Poor
That's why
Big
my
Nana.
show's on much later.
She almost had me in tears. Always worried about that because, like, you guys know what I do with this show. You know, like it's in the title, Big Brother Australia mega fans. I'm like Big Brother, pro Big Brother, housemates. You know what I mean? Like they all come and go. You know, there's ones that I particularly love, and there's ones that I just can't stand. You know, but the constant, and I said this to you guys the other day, the constant is Big Brother at the end of the day and the fans. And that's what we're here for. We're for the fans, and whatever the fans want to talk about, bring up, guys. You can talk live. I'm actually showing you comments live now. Now that I've figured it out, I'm showing you comments live, so you can ask anything away.
I
The
can't
three of us
see
are
any
here.
of those comments. I can't see any writing or comments.
You
at all.
can't. Okay, well,
No.
I can put them up for you, Big Nana, and I can read them out to you. But they're going live. You'll see them when you do the download later on, Big Nana. You'll see them right at the bottom there. But I'll call them
Okay.
out as I click on them. I'll call them out for you if that's easier.
Thank you, dear. Thank
You're
you.
welcome, Christy. Christy Boy says, "What about the water dripping on them in the bed?" Hey,
Getting woken up is one of the oldest Big Brother pranks in the book. I don't know, like from looking out looking in, I reckon I would have like knew it was Big Brother. But
yeah. Well, Johnson didn't believe it from the start, did he? He already
yeah,
figured there was some kind of something
It's
going
near
on.
close to waterboarding, people, and
Yeah.
waterboarding is the worst torture. My grandson is a sick, twisted man, I'm telling you. I've been trying to tell you. He locked me under a pool for 21 years.
Jonathan Twat says you need bigger glasses, Nana.
How I can see fine through these ones, thank you, dear. If I got bigger glasses, Corey and Hillary would not be able to appear on the show because my glasses would take up the whole screen.
Yeah.
glasses to glasses.
And so now they're still down there, stuck in that sewer. And Big Trev, like, honestly, he's hilarious. I just love watching him. But the disgust on Layla's face, mate, said it all. I can't imagine that it smells any good down there.
Well, there's two parts of my nana chamber. There's that dirty part that we've put them in, and then there's the high-class luxury penthouse that I live in. It's a 5-star hotel, and I've been sneaking Layla in there for a little bit of luxury. She's not coping well in the sewer at all, I'm telling you. She's not.
Imagine if they stuck up in the middle of the night one night and then just pigged out and fell asleep on the couch. And all the housemates found him the next morning. That'd be hilarious. have it like go into like a food coma.
But I promise you, tomorrow night's show, when I press that button, those 3 housemates will arrive in the Big Brother house in a way no one ever has before.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. I'm so excited.
Yeah, Nan, you leave me in anticipation successfully.
Good. I'm doing my job then.
Yes,
so how's everything going over at TikTok and Instagram, Big Nana? How's all the fans going over there?
I haven't had time to check, dear. I've got ninjas helping me now. The ninjas film things for me. They edit them and put them up. It's become way too busy. It's crazy, really. Not only do I have all the Big Brother fans wanting a little piece of me and to talk to me, but it's those housemates, dear. Once they leave the house and that access to my grandson is cut off, they come swarming around me like bees to honey. They do. and they disturb me at all hours of the night. They send me messages and all their problems and who they're fighting with and who they hate and who they're jealous of going back in the house. It is absolutely extreme. The behind the show scandals in the Big Brother royal family.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
if they could put that
Yeah,
on
it's always them.
TV, it
Yep.
would be gold. Behind
Ye-
the scenes is just extreme. I can't say anything, of course, because my grandson is the head of the Big Brother Mafia, as you know. But
Yeah.
We really do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we need
you got
reenact Instagram feuds.
you got to show me a few behind the scenes things while I was there, Big Nana.
I did. I did. I remember when I took you in the control room and they said, no one's ever been in here before. And I had a little snigger to myself and I thought, you didn't see me take Hillary in there, did you?
Listen, Mel says Layla's brother David, which you know David, Big
Yes,
Nana,
the David.
slept better while he was in the jungle.
Well,
Probably.
he did indeed. He was on a luxury holiday compared to Layla. And the little David, now years ago when Layla first appeared on Big Brother, David was running her fan team army on Twitter, her little brother. And of course, he got in and started chatting with me. And that was the very first year I started tweeting from under the pool. So David and I and Benjamin Norris's boyfriend, Ben, all became friends quite quickly back then, supporting various housemates. Of course, I support who's ever winning at the time. Don't I? But over the years, I've become extremely good friends with David. I've known him a long, long time. And when I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here started on TV, I was shocked. There he was, the David. He was playing a fake celebrity and he was going to trick the other celebrities. It was so funny. It made my year. And then later they put in another friend of mine, Totty Goldsmith. Two of my friends in I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. Honestly,
Yep.
My grandson doesn't like me watching other shows. He really, really doesn't. He insists that I only watch Big Brother, and I'm very
He's
excited.
getting jealous.
He does. Very, very jealous. And I'm very excited to have the Royals back because I know them all personally. They are like my grandchildren. But and David being Layla's little brother, well, I thought it would be a nice surprise for Layla if we invite the David Zabriskie, fake it till you make it, Australia's biggest celebrity.
Yeah.
Newest celebrity.
Yeah.
On
He's
Big
coming
Brother
on
Back
he's
to the
coming on
Show.
the show, isn't he?
He is. He's coming on the
Yeah.
show to talk and gossip
Nice.
about Layla with us.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Ross Hamoni says, where is the Ginger Ninja?
The Ginger Ninja. Poor Ginger. Years ago, between productions, when everything shut down and it was quiet and dreary and quite scary and spooky in the house, my grandson couldn't afford to feed us anymore. He couldn't afford to buy the food for my mall sharks. I had pet mall sharks out the back there. And, well, they would have died if I didn't do it. So, and Ginger used to feed them anyway. So I went out at feeding time with him and stood by the mall shark pool, and he was enjoying feeding them in his very last moments. And then I pushed him in.
Carly Smith says, I love your hair, Nan.
Ah, thank you, dear. Thank you. It took me forever to iron all those curls out.
Yeah. And Mel Bruzana, I think that's how you pronounce it, says he was just fantastically flamboyant, referring to David, I'm guessing.
He was. He's
Yeah.
a beautiful, beautiful soul, that Farmer Dave. Sorry, this mudslide's very, very strong.
I remember when I
But-
found that out that he was Layla's brother, and I was like, "Oh, that's trippy, wow!" And then I had a rewatch of the season that Layla was on, and he's on there as a little kid, like
He
yeah,
was,
giving
and he
us-
tried.
yeah.
He was one of the first people to ever try and rescue me from under my chamber. There are actually memes of little David Zabriskie rescuing me from under the chamber back when we used photographic memes before video memes came along.
Yeah,
Yes.
the nanomites must be a huge army by now, eh?
It
I
is,
joined,
it's
3
huge.
years
And
ago.
I said to my grandson, I said, well, you take me on with your mafia and I'll take you on with my nanomites. And of course, the BB Royals are all my friends too. They know what he's like. They know what he's like. But the war will begin this Friday on Big Brother Back to the Couch. And I'm telling you, I'll be setting off missiles. I'm coming more prepared than Russia.
Okay, right. Well, we've got to start wrapping up, guys. We've been running now for 25 minutes, and these guys want to get to bed. I've just got a couple of things I just want to hand out. Peter, mate, Peter Ewans, you have got yourself a limited edition Big Brother Cup. I don't have it on display right now, mate, but I'll put a picture of that up for you tomorrow. Thank you for joining tonight, darling. I really appreciate your support and love and everything. Jonathan Twats, for the best comment of tonight, mate. You got
What
yourself
a
a key ring.
wonderful name, Jonathan
So,
Twats.
Twats.
I like
Send
that
me your
name.
details and I'll get a key ring out to you. And one more, I've got a pen to give out to hang on, where are we? Ross Harmony. I hope I pronounced that right. You got a pen coming your way, so send me your address details, mate, in a private message, and I'll get that out to you.
What's a
Anyway,
pen, dear? What's a pen, Hillary?
Okay, so this is a pen.
What's a pen?
A pen.
Ooh.
Do people still use pens, dear?
Yeah. Surprisingly enough, it's a collector's item pen, this one, though.
Ah, drop one of
And the
those in
cup-
my nano chamber, dear. I'll take one too.
I've got one of the cup. I've got the cup here that's for Pete. Hang on. I didn't really want to open it, but now because you want to have a look, I will now. Hang on a minute. If I can get in here. This one. I have to box it up later. This one here. This is like the first mug that I ever made, and there's only 5 of these in the whole of Australia. So that one there is
yes,
is for Peter. So
that's my one.
That's
yes,
cool.
it is.
Mine.
Yes, you and Corey have the other. You have 2. My son has one. I have one, and now Pete has one. So
I got mugged too, you know, dear. I've
yes,
been
you
mugged.
did. Yes, you have, and you've
I
got
have
them on
this-
your page, don't you, Big Nana?
Yes, there is a little promo commercial letting the nanomites know that they can win one. No one's really asked how. And it's not really important because I can see who my most brilliant nanomites are. They stand out. They really do. But how you win them is to like, comment, and share.
Yes.
And share with your friends, to tell your friends to follow me too.
So head over to Big Brothers Nana's page on Facebook, and all of the details will be there. Make sure you comment and like to her page and everything, and then you can win one of her mugs as well. That's really cool.
Exactly.
Yeah, lovely
Cool.
guys, and thanks for calling me in tonight, Big Nana. That was really awesome, and good to see you, Corey.
Welcome. I will see you all on Friday night for Big Brother Back to the Couch.
Okay, and if we may go live and everything, or I might just go live myself after each show this week. We'll see how it goes, Banff. But like if you want to have a chat, hit us up and we can go live anytime. Anyways, love yous. Thank you for coming.
Goodbye,
Bye for now.
Baths. I love you.
Bye.
Bye.